going to happen is if Kamala manages to steal this election, they're going to activate those sleeper cells that they have military-age gang members, people that are no stranger to guns and violence. And they're going to be fighting like they're fighting for their own freedom, because if Trump actually does win, they're going to say, activate those sleeper cells because they're coming to get you.
And to be clear, they give them government-issued cell phones and they're controlled by gangs. They don't even know who they're getting the orders from. You're not just speculating. You're dead on.
So, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Brittany, and I just wanted to share this dream with you guys. I know some people are like, oh, it's just a dream or whatever, or I don't believe God shows you anything. I believe God shows me everything. I believe that God talks to me in my dreams in so many ways, and when something is about to happen or go down, like literally God gives me a vision, a dream. So I'm not trying to have anybody interpret anything. It's just I know when I have these dreams, and it's like, this is not the first time that I had a dream of war. This is a feeling that made me feel like it's coming sooner than we think. And all I was like, I was in my dream, I was crying, I was praying, and I could feel, it was like I was crying and praying, but I also can feel the pain of the people. I can feel their emotions in the dream. I can feel how they was in distress and scared and fearful. But it was like I wasn't scared and fearful. It was just like I was just calling on to God, because it's like at this point, like only person that can handle this is God. So in the dream, I was right here in my house, and I had my cousins over here, my brothers and sisters was over here for some reason, and we was outside in the back on my deck, and out of nowhere was like military everywhere. They was in this, I try to make sure I pay attention to everything, every detail. So I'm just paying attention, zooming in, and they had on all black. I was like, I ain't never seen military with all black. They had on all black. They had like, it was so much stuff going on. And it was like, give me your ID. Give me your ID. They was like asking for our IDs to verify. Like, I don't know why, but it was just like, give me our ID. And I'm like, that's stupid. So next thing you know, the train was going really fast, and it came off the track, and it's just stuff like right behind my house is a train track. So the train fell off, and all this stuff, material came out or whatever, and next thing you know, I can feel the emotions of the people. I can feel the cry and the hurt and the confusion of the people of like, what's going on? Why is this happening? But while they saying that, I'm looking up to the sky, and the whole sky is filled with like military helicopters, military jets, military everything. So I'm like, it's like I could feel how the people feeling, but also I'm feeling some type of way too. So I just wasn't scared. I just broke out in prayer and crying out to God, and I was like, oh my God, what's going on? And then I got this straight into my head, like as I was thinking this while I'm sleeping and when I woke up, and it said, don't worry, because these things are meant to happen, and these things are meant to take place. You know what I'm saying? He said, don't worry, but prepare yourself for my coming. Time is ticking. Things is about to unfold. Things is about to happen, and we're going to see it in our lifetime. We're going to see it in our generation, and our children's generation. They're going to see it too.
Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Ruel, Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. It's Brother Ariel coming at you with another lesson here. This is Acts the second chapter. I'm going to read 17 through 21. And it says, "And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith the Lord, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. And on my servants and on my handmaids I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. And the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and notable day of the Lord come." Okay, and the Lord is pouring out all his spirit into all flesh right now, man. A lot of people, the Lord is giving a lot of people dreams, and they're coming forth, okay, and letting people know what the dreams are being about, and a lot of them have to do with prophecy, man. Okay, and it says, "And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved." Okay, and I noticed in that video that woman kept speaking of God. Okay, God is not his name. God is a title. Okay, his name is Yahweh. And at the end of the day, those that call on the name God, okay, in those days, okay, that she was speaking of, you know, you won't be saved, man. The Lord will not hear you. Okay, the word has gone forth, the four winds of the earth. Okay, and soon the doors of repentance will be closed. All right, so those who receive the word, consider yourselves blessed, and those who don't, consider yourself damned. Okay, at the end of the day, let's get I'm gonna make this super quick. Let me get Matthew 22, 24 and 22 real quick. Let's get Matthew 24. Let's get 22. And it says here, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened." Okay, and we definitely in these last days here, where these days are definitely shortened. Okay, time is going by fast. Okay, and this is let's go back here to the book of Acts real quick. Acts 2, and we'll just go to, I believe it was 18, 16. Okay, because I just read 17 through 21, but it said, "But this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel." Okay, what I had just read when I opened up. And we'll go to the book of Joel real quick. I want to go to the second chapter, and I believe the 32nd verse. Joel 2 and 32, but it says here, deliverance promise. Okay, and look, Acts 2 and 17. Okay, and let's go here, because this was not in the book of Acts, this last verse here. And it says, "And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord Yahweh shall be delivered." Okay, the name is Yahweh. "For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord hath said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call." Okay, and the remnant is 144,000 elect. Okay, the governing body that will be under Yahweh Shai and King David in the kingdom. Okay, the 1/3 of our people, roughly consisting of women and children, and we do believe some men will be in the remnant of our people as well. Okay, which is the it'll probably be a an innumerable multitude. We won't know the exact number of how many people will be in the remnant. Okay, as far as the 1/3 is concerned. All right, but if you don't have the name of the Lord, okay, if you don't call on the name of the Lord, the true name of the Lord, He most definitely will not be calling on you. Okay, when this prophecy comes to pass, man. Let's get Matthew 24, and we're gonna read 21 now, right? Because these are the times that we're coming into. Okay, and it says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be." And we're coming into those times now. Okay, and we know that all-out chaos is at the door, man. It's about to get real active out here, man. Okay, it's about to get real active out here. That's all I can say. It's gonna get real active, and it's gonna get real bad out here, man. It really is. And if you can't really see that coming, then I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's get Daniel 12:1, of course. The book of Daniel. Yeah, my eyes are just, I need some new eyes, man. 12:1, right? And it says the time of the end. And it says, "At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people." Okay, because the archangel Michael is going to come back with Yahushua when Yahushua returns. Okay, and the angel Michael is an angel of war. Okay, and it says, "And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, and everyone that shall be found written in the book." Okay, so yeah, we're coming into those times of great trouble, great tribulation, and great judgment, man. Okay, we're coming into those times right now. All right, let's get the book of let's get Zephaniah. Get the book of Zephaniah real quick. First chapter, I started 12. Okay. Started 12 here. I'll read 12 through 18. And it says, "And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. Therefore their good shall become a booty," okay, spoils of war, "and their houses a desolation, and they shall also build houses, but not inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man, shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness." That does not sound like a good time at all. "A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. And neither shall their silver nor their gold shall be able, Salakia, to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath." Okay, a lot of these people out here have money, and they believe that's going to be something that's going to save them in this day, and it's not. Okay, it's not going to save anyone. but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. Okay, and that's a future prophecy. Okay, which I mentioned pretty much damn near in every video. This land is going to be destroyed by the Lord, man. Okay, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Okay, because the scriptures say that Babylon the Great will be taken out in 1 hour. Okay, so it's going to be a speedy riddance. Okay, but before this comes, all right, you know, all of these things are going to come to pass, man. All right. It's going to come to pass. It's going to be a day of great distress, man. All right. And people are going to be going through it. All right. It's not going to be, you know, a time of mirth. You're not going to be hearing music. You're not going to be hearing people laughing. Okay. People making jokes. You ain't going to see people smiling in this day, man. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation. Okay, and it's going to catch a lot of people off guard, man. All right? And when all hell starts breaking loose, you best believe that, you know, the military is going to be out here. She said that the military was dressed in all black. Okay? And I believe could be a military from another nation, you know, of the UN. Okay, or the EU, of the EU nations, okay, and these you know, these dudes that's coming over here now, okay, of a military age and height and stature, all right, these mercenaries and what have you. Yeah, they're gonna be doing a lot of destruction out here, man. They're gonna be, you know, doing their thing out here, man. A lot of people are gonna die. A lot of blood is most definitely going to be shed, man. Okay, but mainly they're gonna be coming for, you know, the men and the men and women of the Lord, man. At the end of the day, where it says here in 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter, I'm gonna start at 70. Okay, I read 70 through 76. And it says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Okay, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Okay. That pretty much is going into, you know, those FEMA camps, man. All right, a lot of brothers and sisters are going to be in these FEMA camps here, man. All right, and it says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High Yahweh is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Okay? So that these days and times is a good time to stay grounded, man. Okay, grounded in this word. All right? And letting the Spirit, you know, guide you. The Spirit of God guides you in the right direction always, man. Okay? But yeah, these times are coming when these madmen are going to be coming after the men of the Lord, man. Mainly the men of the Lord. Okay? They are. But the scriptures also says that, you know, the Lord will lift up a standard against these men, because Esau is going to pull out all the stops. We're going to see all this technology. Okay, all types of shit is going to be going on, man. Newly created beasts, you know, beasts that we've never seen before walking the earth. Okay, are going to be out here too, man. All types of robotics and technology. All right, the Lord is going to give his men or select men spiritual powers, man, during this time. All right, but just know that, you know, the feeling that Esau had back then when he said, let's go there real quick. I'm gonna go back here, and I'll just end it here. Where it said, what is it? Genesis 27. Genesis 27 and 41, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, this spirit that Esau had back then, when Jacob pretty much finessed him out of the blessing, where it says Jacob's deception, okay. 47, no, not 47, no, 20, 41, 41, right? And it says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him, okay. And Esau said in his heart, right, in his mind, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. All right, then will I slay my brother Jacob. Okay, and that's his fear. That was his inward thought. Okay, when Jacob got the blessing that Esau thought he was supposed to get. Okay, but from the beginning, all right, it was already made known to Rebekah that, you know, that was Jacob's blessing. Okay, and throughout the Bible, you see that, you know, the Israelites were always going up against the Edomites. Okay, and now this feeling that Esau had here, you know, then will I slay my brother Jacob, which is us, the Israelites. Okay, that thought that he had is going to be magnified in these last days, man. Let's get Genesis 25 and 21 real quick, and I'll just end it here. Right? Just to show 21 through 23 real fast. And it says, and Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her. Okay, so since the beginning of this, when they were in the womb, they were always at odds, always fighting. Okay? And it says, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people. This is why we're so different, man. Okay, so-called, you know, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, and, you know, versus the so-called white people. This is why there's such a difference. Okay, we're not the same. We came from the same womb, okay, from the same parents, but we are not the same at all. We are 2 totally different people, man. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other. Okay? And we're stronger. We got the salt, we got the flavor. We do everything better than them. This is why they're jealous of us. Okay? This is why they hate us. Okay? Because no matter how much they try to destroy us, bring us down, you know, try to get other nations to not, you know, respect us or like us or, you know, what have you, we're still revered in the earth. And in a low, you know, not highly, but, you know, still, you know, on a level playing field, if you will. But soon we're going to be magnified throughout the earth, man. Okay? And let me see here. And it says, and the elder shall serve the younger, and that's where when I said that it was already told to Rebekah, all right, that they would be serving us, man. This is why that whole situation played out the way it did, where, you know, Jacob ended up getting the blessing that Esau thought was for him. Okay? And this is what they're going to be trying to do, man. So I just read in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. They're going to be trying to kill all the Israelites at the end of the day. Because the main thing is that Esau wants his blessing back, man. Okay? And that spirit that he had, okay, in Genesis 27, when he said, I'm going to slay my brother Jacob, all right, that spirit is going to come right back up in him, all right, and them horns going to be popping out of his head, not literally, but, figuratively, okay? They're going to be popping out of his head, and everyone's going to know that they are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man, okay? He's going to come down having great wrath, man, because he know that he had but a short time. And we are all about to witness this, man. We're about to witness, man, the hatred, okay, and the wickedness of these men. We about to witness it, okay? But the Lord is going to deliver his men, out of this, man, okay? As long as you got faith in the Lord and a good rapport, a good relationship with the Lord, Lord willing, you'll be good, man. Okay, we don't know who's going to be saved and who's going to die, man. But, even if you die, defending the gospel, defending the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you'll be considered a martyr. Okay, the scriptures say the dead shall be raised first. Okay, so yeah, we about to go through some troubling and turbulent times, man. But the Lord got us at the end of the day, and that should give us some. And that definitely does, not even should, that definitely does give us comfort, man. Okay, knowing that. All right, so I just wanted to bring this out real quick. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to say shalom to the next one.